estoy en liga.
año y un mes, la mitad.
Yo quisiera saber la vida que, cómo pueden, lo que pasaron en ese juego, qué paz mental tienen para verlo.
Naturaleza. Tiene mucha paciencia. Es que el juego debería tener algo que diga, usted tiene paciencia y tú pones sí o no.
Mira,
Diga que si estás apto o no para comprarlo. Y ya.
vamos a ver el video. Estoy el video. No, trabajo corporal, ¿no? Se mueren los muchachos. Hola, Gaby.
¿Qué hago? ¿Te veo por YouTube o me quedo aquí?
Como tú quieras.
Me quedo aquí.
Tú decides.
Baratita, sí, me iré a bañar. ¿Escuchaste, verdad?
Sí, está bien.
Ah, bueno.
Estoy poniendo los entrenamientos, en qué momento van a coger su terapia. Pero quiero... Eso lo voy a dejar así. Trabajo corporal, yo creo que tirando duro.
Lesiones.
Recuperar lesiones. Pues estoy buscando que sea de defensa, tiro, de... Ah, mira, individual. Boston Celtics perdió el primer juego. Aviso, Orlando May debe gestionar. Harensuk está lesionado. Se perderá de 1 a 7 días. Así es cierto. Bueno, Harris vuelve. ¿A quién sacamos de la banca? Estamos escolta, la pivot. Uy, 31 años ya tiene Michael Carter Williams. Estoy viejo. Yo estoy viejo.
¿Por qué?
Porque me acuerdo como ayer cuando él entró al NBA. Porque el primer juego fue contra LeBron, contra el Gran Miami Heat. Y lo humilló, hizo un triple double con robo. Creo, si no me equivoco. Hizo como 10 robos, 10 rebotes y no sé cuántos puntos. O 10 asistencias. El tipo prometía ser una bestia. Y se desapareció. No sé, no sabemos qué miércoles le pasó.
O sea que se perdió.
O sea, no, que dejó de ser bueno.
Más.
Jalen Suggs se ha recuperado por completo. Y entonces, ¿para qué me hace cambiar? Ay, señor. No puedo despedir al... Bueno, sí puedo, pero no lo haré, estoy bromeando.
Pero viene, despiden al entrenador. ¿Quién fue el baboso que eligió al entrenador? Señor, es usted.
Yo mismo me despido.
Ay, ajá.
Y yo mismo me vuelvo a contratar.
Y con un aumento de sueldo.
El primer juego en casa. Y va a ser nada más y nada menos con los subcampeones, Boston Celtics. Subcampeones
The
en esta
Magic
época.
on their way to the locker room earlier tonight, defending
Esta
their
época,
home
esta
court
temporada.
means a lot to this
¿Qué
team.
estamos hablando? Ahora los subcampeones es Miami Heat.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs.
Wagner,
And the
8
winner
puntos. ¡Qué
of the game
vergüenza!
is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The
A ver.
post tandem, it's Horford and Williams.
¿Cuánto promedió Franz? Wagner 2023 Start.
Pidiéndole a Dios darte una aplastada, dijo. Eso dijo él. Señaló al cielo, hizo así, y luego tomó el corazón y dijo, parte del corazón. Mentira. Uy, no.
Mira, 18 puntos por juego en su segunda temporada. En la primera 15, la segunda 18.
Que le está haciendo deshonra, entonces.
Yo no el juego.
Ogden out there with
No sé
Derek
por qué se me
White.
hace difícil tirar
Adds
con él.
Tatum in at the three. And for the Magic,
Voy a hacer
the
una
guard
práctica de
set
servicio.
is Fultz and Suggs.
Ahora
At
no,
the forward
obviamente con
positions,
Sacadera.
it's Wagner and Ben Carroll. And it's Carter in at the center position. Fultz against Brogdon. Tatum wide open, he fires
Tatum,
one.
falla el
A three-pointer
primero.
off the mark. Here's Carter. The shot misses.
Qué porquería se
Great D
tiró
that
Carter.
time from Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they
Ya
just got
empezaron
down
a
to
coger los
business
rebotes.
and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And
Uy,
the basket by
Horford, el
Horford.
viejo.
And not every big
No, siempre
can
no.
hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Now here's Fultz. 23 points for him the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And even
Uy,
while he
vale.
was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Now here's Brogdon. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Inside, Horford kicks to White. 5 on the clock. He takes it in. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Fultz the pass to Wagner. To the inside. Pass to Banchero. The three. Rebounded by the Celtics. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Yeah, well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
The Celtics shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Dime.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Now here's Fultz to the paint. And then Carter with the dunk.
And Fultz is difficult to stay with in that pick and roll. Absolutely shreds the defense with his passing.
Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. From deep. Banchero grabs the board.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now, here's Brogdon. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. Fultz against Brogdon. Wagner on the wing.
No se tiran con Frank, güey. Toma, bro. Es robarla.
He should take it.
No, pero ¿qué tú haces,
güey? Very good shot.
Porque cortas ahí.
Down low. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one. Nice defense from Wagner.
Woohoo.
Suggs passes to Banchero.
Oh, Banchero por encima. Oh, my God.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder, and the list goes on and on.
Here's Williams. Horford kicks to Brogdon. Wagner against Tatum. Shoots from the elbow. Orlando grabs the miss. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
Now, here's Brogdon. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. Brogdon the pass to White. A new 14 for Boston. Tatum on the wing. And he also played a big role in their last game with Miami. Here's Banchero. And stolen by Tatum.
What? Come on.
Feeds to White.
Come on.
Back to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Another miss by Orlando. Boston's gone, just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Pass to Williams. It's Brogdon on the wing. To the paint. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Over Fultz. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Brogdon. Horford's got 5 points so far. Here's Fultz. Kicks it to Banchero.
Pero ¿por qué tira tan raro de 3?
Fultz against Brogdon. Here's Banchero.
No.
Suggs passes to Wagner. 4 on the shot clock. A second chance effort. It's not going to go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Malcolm Brogdon. Great showing for him last season. He was around 19 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone off the bench is an absolute luxury.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bo's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Here's White out to Gallinari from 20 feet out. And it's off the back rim, no good.
That time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Isaac. A miss that time would have put him up. The Celtics with the lead. White the pass to Tatum. Gallinari left side. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Now here's Isaac.
Estoy peleando ya, empezó con el drama. Si no están peleando, están haciendo drama.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Tatum.
And the Magic right now missing that franchise might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that start.
Now here's White. 17 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks ago with kind of his overall floor game.
And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
Now here's Anthony. 20 points for him last game against Atlanta. Bol dishes to Anthony. Those 3 pointers off the mark. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. And here's Gallinari. He picked up 18 points in the last win against the Heat in Miami.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Now here's Anthony. The pass to Bol. Isaac right side. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Passes it to Smart. Back to White.
No llega una edad que para los padres de uno es malo si no trabaja. Y si trabaja y falta es malo también.
Knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter. Looking good on
that. Bonita en el trabajo hay baño.
Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Isaac right side.
Yo esto hago algo todo para encontrar los medicamentos. Si necesito ir al hospital después del trabajo.
They set the screen. Orlando needs to get off the shot. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Okiki's checked in for Orlando.
And you could see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And to put things simply, this has not been his way.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bol making himself a capable threat all over the floor. Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school. The Spurs taken late in the first. What a crazy path to the lead.
Griffin's checked in for the Celtics. Now here's Anthony. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bol setting the pick for Harris. The feed to Bol. Good, and Harris gets the assist.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Outside Williams. Outside White. In the corner, it's Griffin. Boston again missing. Orlando leading. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to White. Floats one up. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wagner with a screen for Harris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
Mira, mi hermanito, así como se anota.
Brogdon outside. Over Anthony. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Orlando out in front as they wrap up the first quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Ellos no me cogieron por miedo a que yo rompa la NBA.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic. Magic leading by 6. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. And there's Fultz. Then there's Bol. And it's Okeke in at the 4. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. He's checked in for Bol. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Okeke.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Fultz kicks to Isaac.
Isaac, que no ha fallado los triples en otro juego y ahora no.
In the corner, Tatum with it. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Fultz looking around. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul. Celtics making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. They grab their own miss. Brogdon, no luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Suggs, takes it inside. Here's Carter. And just miss after miss right now.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Fultz against Brogdon. Folds the pass to Isaac. It's deflected. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Smart kicks to Brogdon. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Here's Muscala. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Juego mejor con la banca que con los
right there. Basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Isaac with a screen for Fultz.
No meto ahora los triples con.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the third game of this three-game road trip. Tatum passes to Muscala.
Muy buena, Isaac.
And now a 3-point Boston lead.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs to the inside. And then Carter with the dunk.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Boston.
Celtics have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now here's Tatum. He's got 10. Williams finds Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Smart misses. The Magic have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Inside, back to Wagner. Stolen by Smart.
Esos cambios que hacen de posición me enoja por esto mismo.
Tatum down low. He's covered by Isaac.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
To the middle. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. From deep 3-point range, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Carter left side. Pass to Wagner. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Smart finds Tatum. Shoots over Isaac. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That'll be his second foul of the game. Alinari, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Williams. Banchero grabs the board.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
There's Wagner with the 3. That one falls.
And great work.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside, White from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart because the smart will take from the strong.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
He's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Isaac. And so it's Boston with it. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. White's got 6 points.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Harris's shot is off. It's stolen by Banchero. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Harris against Gallinari. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Now, here's Banchero. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Smart against Anthony. And here's Gallinari outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight. Fultz against Smart. Banchero was screened for Fultz. Outside Anthony. There's the 3. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. Gallinari on the wing, guarded by Harris. Feeds to Horford. The shot from the low post is good. Horford's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
1:53 left in the second quarter. Anthony with it, out guarded by Smart. In the corner, it's Harris. Inside, Bull. Over in the corner, Banchero. Just 3 to shoot. That shot off. Good work defensively by Horford. Celtics leading by 6. Out to Gallinari. The 3. Rebound by the Magic. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Harris finds Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Bull. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Ay, también bonificación, no me di cuenta.
Really no idea why you're
Cállate, yo tampoco sé lo que hay, que hizo lo que
maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
No vi.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mo Wagner comes in for Banchero. And Isaac subbed in for Fultz. Griffin's checked in for Boston. Now here's Smart. Outside Williams. Takes a 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bull kicks to Isaac. Outside Anthony. Beyond the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here's Smart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's White. And it's sent back by Isaac. Anthony on the wing. Takes the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Por eso lo tengo como sexto hombre. 2 triples importantísimo.
It's all tied in Orlando.
All
Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Por eso se tiene que quedar en Magic.
Exacto. Y además hizo un triple doble esta temporada.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yes, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half.
Promedió menos.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
They've taken care of the ball. They're making smart decisions. This is exactly the kind of game they were hoping to play.
Yeah. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to
30
Kevin
nos metieron
Harlan for
los
the start of
Celtics.
the third quarter.
Nosotros 23 y 24. Ellos 17, 30. Está bien. Mala defensa, pero está bien. ¿Cómo le digo al corazón si tú no estás?
In that first
¿Cómo?
half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolutely dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the floor for Boston. Up in the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Derek White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Williams at the 5. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fultz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the
Es la verdad, tiene
league,
los ojos claros y se
and
parece
so
a
I
Ozuna.
started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And here's Tatum for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fultz the pass to Suggs. He gets that one. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
The pass to Brogdon. Outside, Horford. A 3-ball.
La vieja.
And good. Coming
Pero
on
pues
the
la vieja
assist by
metiendo su
Brogdon.
triple.
Horford's got
Pero
2.
nos apagó el juego, yo
A
creo.
primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
Ay, que nadie cogió el rebote.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start makes a lot of sense. David, thanks.
Pero ¿por qué no cogió el balón?
Well, where that pass was going, that is a brutal turnover.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. He kicks it to White. Outside, Horford.
No, Horford, ya.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Se fuiste, dejó la vieja atrás.
Doing down low in the post. And this kid is
Mírate
just
eso,
a
tío
natural
Paolo.
goal scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up,
Dejó a
and
la
also
vieja
put
atrás.
you in transition.
Here's White. He has 6.
Por eso cogieron a Porzingis, porque saben que ya Horford no le queda mucho.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
Haber dejado ir a Smart, pero no las caras de los Celtics. Dito, el que se
He'll
pintaba el
take his
pelo
third and
verde.
4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
He hits
Lo
the
cambiaron
second from the
para
line.
Wizards, si no me equivoco.
Magic leading by 3. Passes it to Carter.
Azul, rojo y blanco.
Y que diga, let's go,
And foul on the
Brandon.
shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
Carter hits them both. Celtics trail by 5. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Tatum passes to White. Down low, Horford kicks to Williams. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. The shot by Brogdon wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brogdon's got 5.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Back to Fultz. And there it is for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
To the inside. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Okiki's checked in for Banco.
Me cago en Okiki, por si yo le tengo pocos minutos.
Muscala's checked in. Carter with a screen on Brogdon. Fultz the pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Now pick and roll. Carter does a great job of positioning himself for catch and finish opportunities.
Celtics trail by 5. Here's Brogdon. That one misses. Good work defensively by Carter. It's stolen by
Yo creo que lo
Muscala.
invitaron el año pasado y él dijo, no, espera, voy al año siguiente, voy a entrenar un año entero.
White down low, and Horford wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb. Horford's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Boston.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Wagner from long range. Rebound by the Celtics.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. That has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Derek White.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. As to Okiki.
Okiki, después que peleo.
And not a bad passing center.
Demostrando que se merece esos minutos, callándole la boca a la gente que dice, ¿qué rayos hace ahí?
Here's Brogdon.
Slams it one-handed. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Tatum passes to Smart. For the lead. Tatum's shot is off. The Magic have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Carter. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
The Celtics shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. Brogdon outside. There's the drive from outside the arc. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Brogdon. Tatum's got 19 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And then for Boston, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Mike Muscala. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Gallinari in for Tatum. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Pitch in shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And he's good
Yo
on
creo
the
que nunca te
second.
lo conté, una chamaca una vez de Cuba.
He's kicking himself for not
Muchos
snatching
años
the lead.
atrás cuando estaba en la
But look,
universidad.
he tied things
Por
up.
Instagram. Estaban hablando así. Y
Smart finds Brogdon.
me preguntó qué hace yo en la universidad y ella me dijo yo también. Y le envié una foto de la universidad y ella me envió el de ella. Loca, la parte de atrás tenían un graffiti, una pintura en la pared del salón de Chávez, estaba Maduro, estaba Fidel Castro, yo, wow. Bueno, wow, no, porque en esa época yo no sabía nada. Yo le dije, ajá, un poco de comunismo, un poco de...
That was the second
Un poco
look
de
at our
salón en
mobile
el
one
comunismo.
drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
Smart kicks to Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact and still finish the play.
Anthony, the pass to Ball. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Fifth best, Gallinari.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Here's Brogdon. Misses off the right eye. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Harris. Anthony in the corner. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Tries again. Yep, it counts. He's got 10.
Second chance points always hurt.
Dale, nieta, que vamos a ganar el campeonato.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize
Agarrame el aparato.
Brogdon finds Smart. And
Eso es, la robamos.
Anthony in the corner. No one near him. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Anthony's got his third bucket of the night. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Lion, ¿qué pasa?
Here's Smart. And he makes
Otra
the
vez,
the
no.
whistle.
Ah,
And now a three-point play chance here for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is
Mira dónde se lo
just an
doy.
agitator, though.
Esta regla es la más estúpida, mano, la más basura.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
It's stolen by Harris. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself. From past
Dale, y el triple para completarnos.
They get the rebound.
Pero ahí está Bull.
Bull. Good. Nice job down low. Bull's got 15 points.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
And here's Gallinari outside, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Anthony against Brogdon. Over Anthony. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Orlando's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Anthony kicks to Isaac. Wagner with a screen for Isaac. And there's the pass to Wagner. And that one hits back iron. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Boston. Gallinari passes to Brogdon. Back to Gallinari. Brogdon outside. No good on the three. On deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Orlando leading by a point. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Harris on the wing. He's paired with Isaac. Hole is out there with Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the one. This is out there for Orlando. Good work there as it goes. 17 points for Bol Bol. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic. White dishes to Smart. Back to White. Passes to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Here's Williams. Smart on the wing. Boston again missing. Magic leading by 3. To the middle. Wagner finds Harris. Back to Wagner. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Isaac misses.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pulls up. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. There's a screen. The drive by Anthony. Rebound by Williams. Celtics have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses. Just the one make.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Back to Anthony. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The offensive rebound.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition. Got into
no,
better
pero ¿qué tú haces? Vol, te están pasando el balón y tú corres al...
In the corner, Horford with it. Smart kicks to Tatum. White with it. Picked by Williams. White the pass to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Throws it up high.
Ay, qué mierda. Un hombre tan largo y no pueden.
From the corner. He can't get it to go. And Orlando will come the other way. Outside Anthony. Fires the three. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Good to see a player going all out for the games this tight.
You know, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his team.
Here's White going inside.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Fultz against Smart. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
That one is off.
First team foul. At the line for Orlando.
And the second free throw, good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 1.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Outside, White. To the inside. Here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And the whistle blows as the best. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
El hi-fi está permitido en la línea de 3 puntos, así que no me vengas con estupidez.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor stands.
and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Fultz. Banked in off the glass. Fultz has got it all tied up now for Orlando.
You have to respect how creative Fultz is, especially in these pick-and-roll sets, crippling the defense with that quick trigger.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
To the wing right side. Banchero with the ball. Working on Horford. Carter with a screen on Brogdon. Fultz the pass to Carter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 8th assist here tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Carter with a screen on Brogdon. Fultz dishes to Carter, and stolen by Williams. Brogdon with it, picked up by Banchero.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And, well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA. Love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
And here is Tatum. Shoots the three. And they recover it. Horford finds White. Horford sets a screen for White. Clock at 6. Back to Horford. Lets it go with a three. Here's Williams. Slams it in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Banchero. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Brogdon against Fultz. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. They lead by 1. Suggs passes to Carter.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Wendell Carter Jr.
And he sinks the second.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Brogdon kicks to Horford. Launches it. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Fultz the pass to Banchero. And that one is off. Great D that time from Tatum. Pass to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Bol, he's checked in for the match. And he ends up missing both free throws. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Fultz kicks to Bol. Back to Fultz. Bol setting the pick for Fultz. And it's sent back by Horford. Here's Brogdon. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Y después la regla esta de mierda, dale. Punto regalado al árbitro.
And that one falls for White.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Celtics leading by 4.
Ahí está, dale.
And stolen by Wagner. Down low. Bol the pass to Banchero. Kicks it to Fultz. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 10 assists. Left side Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum passes to Williams. Brogdon outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. The kick out to Tatum for the 3. We've got 1:28 left here in the 4th quarter.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Let's go.
No, que tú vas tirando la yopa allá abajo.
The Celtics with the lead. Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Second shot opportunity. And Williams with the nice bucket inside. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Banchero was screened for Fultz. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Outside, Horford. Three-pointer. Buries it from outside.
You can't say enough about Horford's poise in high-stress moments. Thrives when the whole team is counting on him.
Bol setting the pick for Fultz. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
No, ¿qué? No. Porque tú haces foul.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Get buckets.
And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in. Fultz,
¿Cómo se sale la puerta, mano?
To tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
He was in the conference finals as a rookie. Tatum is just used to these big spots. Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Please give a big round of applause for your Magic.
Now Fultz. This one for three. Gets the three to fall.
Partner, how about the maturation of Fultz? Just exciting to watch. You get the sense he lives for these moments.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Avanza Paolo.
Banchero is screened for Fultz.
Te
On the triple.
tardaste.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. A truly gutsy performance. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
It is never easy to win on the road in the NBA, but by the look in the eyes of the Magic players earlier, they know the job that lies ahead of them. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. All right, here's what the Knicks have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then Friday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. And the starting lineup for the Magic. Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Fultz in at the 1 spot. And for the Knicks, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And it's slammed in by Carter. Here's Randall. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Rebounded by Suggs.
And for Jalen Suggs, the shot is a work in progress still. His form is mostly fine, but execution and decision-making needs to improve.
Now here's Fultz. Here's Banchero. Randall pulls down the board. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Randall. With the 10-footer. Yeah, that one's good. And Suggs had a rough year shooting his rookie.
He really did. I mean, played too fast at times. The shot will come as he slows his game down. Still, he has great upside, but must get his shot on track.
Here's Suggs, following the bucket by the Knicks. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. No good there. New York goes the other way with it.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Randall, the rebound by Carter.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Banchero. He gets it in there.
Hard to defend Banchero this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
Brunson against Fultz. It's Barrett on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Fultz passes to Wagner. Over Barrett. And it's Wagner missing.
Hey, yo más perfecto no puedo tirar los tiros con Wagner. No sé por qué no las meto. No sé qué es lo que me exige esto que yo.
Here's Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Here's Suggs. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo, boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, my goodness, man, oh, man. Suggs with some extra juice on that dunk.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And there's Barrett on the assist from Randall.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Fultz against Brunson to the paint.
Ah, lo fallan. Y lo fallo también.
The D's right on it. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Grimes. Brunson against Fultz. The 15-footer. Barrett can't hit. Orlando leading. To the middle. Here's Carter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this. After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
To the left side wing. Grimes. No good on the three. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. Checked by Randall. Back to Suggs. And another miss by Orlando. And with Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, it really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides. Showed improved low-post scoring, improved low-post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
Randall, good.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
Now here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Suggs. Fires for three. The Knicks pull it in. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
And so here is Orlando following the bucket by the Knicks. And the Magic again can't hit. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Grimes. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic shooting 23%. Not great so far. Fultz with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Here's Carter. Wagner outside. Carter, a screen on Barrett. Here's Fultz. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Banchero. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Here's Barrett. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
A line change here for Orlando. And with a pause in the action, here we have the best rebounding teams from last year. New York, 4th.
Well, I tell you what, they never eased up on the boards throughout last season. I mean, they were tenacious. They persevered. They were aggressive. I mean, they went after the boards hard.
To the inside. Oh, and a
Los
nice
alios es una
defensive play to
mierda, donde
disrupt
el
the lob.
cuadrado, un momento perfecto, lo
On the
tengo
break,
alio.
with
un jugador del NBA fuera a fallar un alley solo.
And yep, it's good. And specifically with RJ Barrett, it feels like he's a
Primero va a aparecer un
lot
dinosaurio
older.
antes de
In
eso
the
pase.
NBA, but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once RJ hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
And they were top 10 in lowest opponent scoring. They were a team that watched a lot of film, did their homework, and were able to be pretty good on the defensive end.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. Now here's Barrett. Kicks it to Quickly. It's hard on the wing. Hartenstein a screen. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
Here's Hart. He had 9 points in his last time out. Harris outside. Anthony outside. Isaac left side. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Toppin pulls it down.
Yo creo que yo tengo que hundir el cuadrado bien fuerte.
That time they gambled off the right guy.
On the wing quickly. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
O pidas tiempo, el equipo va a ser una basura pidiendo tiempo.
Orlando trailing here. To the wing, right side. Anthony outside. Over Toppin. Another miss by Orlando. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Barrett. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Marcus, with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, BA, that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into
Árbitro,
the
un
game.
foul, ayúdanos en algo.
Blazing.
Here's Hart. Blocked.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Yo no juego bien con la banca, yo juego con Volvol ya.
So it's the Knicks now. 11-point game. Quickly outside. 10 feet away. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Porque está cansado, se acaba de entrar.
And they pick up 2.
At 6'10" and athletic, Isaac's a real threat on the offensive boards. That's why you got to box him out.
Here's Barrett. Count that one. Barrett's got 10 points in the game.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Pass to Toppin. There's the triple. Orlando grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Now here's Harris. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, no good.
Well, it's a make or miss lead.
Inside, here's Hartenstein. That one no good. Harris outside. He got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt. Chuma Okeke is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Here's Fultz following the bucket by the Knicks. Right side Carter. And he banks in the layup. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Carter did this against high-level college competition, consistently showcased the ability to score efficiently.
First team foul.
Oh, stolen by Fultz.
Very few miscues from this team tonight. They valued their possessions and hold the lead, partly because of it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brunson against Fultz. Wagner outside, beyond the arc. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Randall, good. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Down low. And stolen by Brunson. Quickly, passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randall with power.
And Carroll's checked in for Orlando.
And when you take a look at them defensively, they finished in the top half in the league in opponent field goal percentage. They really made an effort to try to make things difficult for their opponents at all times.
Now here's Wagner. He has 6. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Wagner's got 9 points.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
You know, I've been around covering college and NBA basketball for decades, and I see more sons of former players than I used to. Jalen Brunson is not the first member of the Brunson family to play in the NBA. His dad, Rick, played 9 years in the league.
Here's Banchero. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. 4 on the clock. Pass to Fultz for 3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The offensive rebound. Randall, and the layup is good. 10 points for him.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Carter, a screen on quickly. The 3 from Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And Jalen's already had a lot of success following in his father's footsteps.
You're exactly right, V.A. One of his proudest achievements was winning USA Basketball's Male Player of the Year in 2015. He dominated the Under-19 World Cup that year and led the U.S. team to the title.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
On the wing, Suggs. Guarded by Quickly. Pass to Wagner. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And New York the other way now. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Fultz with it. Randall's in his pocket. Back to Fultz. To the left wing. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in.
Magic substitution. Mo Wagner.
Up top, Fultz. Brunson defending. And the Magic again can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Grimes' shot is off. The Magic have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Fultz passes to Wagner. No good on the triple. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. The 3. He buries it from 3. Brunson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love...
Oh, big finish!
Man. No mercy shown to the rack there. Wagner with the filthy throwdown.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. To the right side. Launches it. And again, New York with the triple.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Ben Carroll.
Knicks lead 43.
Fultz against Randall. Let's go with a 3. And Fultz gets a 3. Fultz has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Isaac. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
And Isaac really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender. Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player?
BA, I think it does add. It adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you, but self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
And here are the Knicks now, following the bucket by the Magic. Here's Brunson going inside. In a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down, but
the previous play is under review.
To adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good.
For Orlando, the 2021 trade deadline marked a turn to a new direction. I mean, the Magic trading away Aaron Gordon, Evan Fournier, and Nikola Vucevic indicated they were clearly going another way.
Shot is good by Isaac.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Well, with those 2021 Magic deals, what do you think of hitting the reset button, Clark?
You know, yeah, I like it. I think it was time. That group had not quite made the progress that was expected, and at some point, you've got to determine whether you're better off changing course or going with the status quo. So I like the moves they made. A youth movement in Orlando shows promise going forward.
Nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Anthony. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Harris's shot is good.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out. Looks like they're putting it together right now.
Brunson against Anthony. And a two-handed jam!
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Hart. And there's the lob.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Wagner with a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Anthony.
And
the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Brunson misses. Orlando trailing here. Anthony, the pass to Wagner, and he takes the feed in stride and slams.
Close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort.
Muy fácil,
persistence. All of that paying
off
in a big way.
That's
something that makes a coach smile.
Ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Quickly is checked in for Brunson. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Thanks very much, Alan. We'll be...
Me trajiste la comida.
Welcome, folks. EJ alongside Shaq and Kenny. First up, here are the players of the week. And I've got a couple of former players of the week right here. Did winning that award mean a lot to you guys at the time?
The first one, absolutely. Second time, third time, that was great. Fourth time,
well, actually, Ernie, yes, the honor meant a lot to us, and we don't have to talk about Shaq's all day because I actually did win that.
Moving on, in that first half of basketball, things are looking good. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
29 puntos, dice yo, 30. 30. Y ellos 35, o sea, wow, tampoco... Verdad que no veo bien. Y es 30, 39.
And if you just join.
Segundo, 39 yo. 39 yo y 35 ellos. 39 con 7 triples. Ellos anotaron más tiro libre. Yo fallé los únicos dos. Casi no de tiro libre.
One half is in the books. One half to go. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now Carter. Outside Fultz. And stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Barrett. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
They set a pick. There's Fultz with a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Now here's Fultz. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Fultz is good.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Now here's Barrett. 14 points for him. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grimes. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
He's smarter, not harder. He anticipates where the ball is going and beats the bigger guy to it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact.
Tiro libre, 7 de 7.
A good call by the official.
And Barrett drops them both.
For
Orlando, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Picked by Carter. Fultz passes to Carter. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Brunson against Fultz. Pass to Barrett. Over Wagner. And the Knicks miss again.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 5th assist in this one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 14. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
They might have the lead, but what they don't have is the momentum right now. So that was a big basket.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Fultz. The Knicks making their last shot. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Wagner with a steal. And here's the fast break. The 3 from Suggs. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
When Franz Wagner went 8th overall to Orlando in the 2021 draft, his family was ecstatic. Him and his brother Mo, teammates with the Magic.
¿Qué eso? Era que penetrara, tanto loco.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Barrett, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Barrett's got 20. The Magic have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Brunson against Fultz. Right side Carter. Robinson with the block. Pass to Barrett. And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. The Wagner brothers. Not the only brother teammates we've seen lately, Clark.
That's exactly right, B.A. I mean, how about the Morris twins on the same Phoenix Sun squad? You know, that's got to be pretty special.
Wagner brothers. Wagner brothers.
The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Wagner's checked in for Carter.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Wagner on the wing. Pass to Banchero. Fultz against Quickly. 5 to shoot. Here's Banchero. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson, and Hart subbed in for Barrett. Outside for Randall. And it's blocked by Isaac. Harris outside. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. 4-3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds now. And here's Hart. The shot misses. Nice D from Wagner. The Magic have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Isaac, the pass to Harris. Back to Isaac. Doubled by Hart. Out left to the wing. Here's Bull. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 2-point New York lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Hart, the open shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And it's a 7-point New York lead. Hart against Isaac. On the wing, Isaac. Doubled by Hart. Pass to Bull. Launches a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 9.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Here's Grimes. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Anthony finds Isaac. Here's Bull. Guarded by Toppin. There's the double team Quickly. 3-pointer Anthony. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Isaac.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. Knicks foul.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Randall. Okiki's checked in for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Isaac. Guarded by Toppin. For the lead. And Toppin pulls it down. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Quickly. Hart's got 6.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And it's the Knicks with the ball after the basket by Orlando. Quickly passes to Hart. Back to Quickly. Left in the third quarter here. Good on the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Isaac for 3. No luck on that one. New York goes the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
So for the Magic, Carter comes in for Isaac, and Suggs is subbed in for Okiki. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Harris. And he hits it to tie the game. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Anthony with it. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. Out to Harris for the lead. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Magic. Harris and Isaac, the 2 and the 3. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Bol in at the 4 spot. And Wagner gets it to go.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Quickly.
Yo ni del enojo ni vi cuánto metió Al Horford.
Doesn't go for him. The Magic go the other way with it. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. Randall, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Hart. New York trailing. Randall outside. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Back to Harris. Pass to Isaac. And stolen by Barrett.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Brunson misses. Anthony outside. Back to Isaac. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
For New York, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Brunson up top. He's guarded by Anthony. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing.
That might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Barrett passes to Robinson. Back to Barrett. Pass to Randall to take the lead. Bull grabs the board. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. And a big finish by Robinson.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop. Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in for Bull. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Suggs is checked in for Harris. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Now here's Randall. Outside Barrett. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists now tonight. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Brunson against Fultz. Pass to Suggs. Takes the 3. Kept alive by Orlando. Wagner with a screen on Brunson. Another shot, and it's Fultz off the drive. And it's good on the layup.
He's got great confidence. Markelle Fultz is a terrific scorer. Fills it up in no time.
Now here's Randall. Outside Barrett. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner.
13 foul. In for the Magic.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Fultz against Brunson. Wagner, left side. 3-pointer. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Robinson. Randall outside. And here is Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Outside Fultz. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 5-point Magic lead.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside,
and the Knicks miss again.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Banchero, and he jams it home with authority.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Fultz against Quickly. Outside Brunson. To the inside. And there's Barrett on the assist from Robinson. Barrett's got 13 in the second half.
And he's coming off
and
his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Grimes, he's checked in for New York. The Magic have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Wagner right side. And stolen by Barrett. Outside Brunson. And there's the rejection.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
Pass to Banchero. On the wing, Suggs. Here's Banchero. Check by Randall. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the free throw, no good.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 5. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Wagner on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Wagner against Barrett, and it's Wagner missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Outside Barrett, lets it go from deep. And Fultz pulls it down.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
On the wing, Suggs.
No, era Franz.
Fultz against Brunson. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. Fultz against Brunson. Pass to Banchero. Outside Fultz. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. From 9 feet out. Got a hand on it. Here's Banchero. Check by Randall. Here's the pick. Wagner for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barrett. Fultz against Brunson. And here's Randall. 5 on the clock. And he converts the layup. Randall's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, this young kid is fun. Randall proving at the moment, not too big for him.
Orlando calls timeout. They're on top by 6. There's a minute 12 left in the 4th. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thanks.
From Franz Wagner. Timeout Knicks.
1:02 left in the 4th quarter. Randall can't hit. Orlando has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Fultz.
Árbitro, un poco de contacto, creo.
Push the lead to double digits. Here we go. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Now here's Fultz. Carter, a screen on Brunson. Fultz against Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 12-point Magic lead.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And again, the Knicks missing. Driving inside. Here's Banchero. It's in. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight.
Mister tiro libre, 25 puntos, ronda el 20. Me queda una por doble. Juan 5 triples. Este es el Wagner que yo conozco. Paolo 14. Una tensa 3 tapones con tu promedio de 2.3, robo 0.3. ¿Pero por qué? Ah, yo no hago robo con él, ¿en serio? ¿En serio? Yo pensaba que sí. Y ya, me voy. Pero antes de eso quiero ver algo. Sí, el calendario. Tengo tantos sueños que... Ahora otro 22.5 triple. Si no fuera por él, le hubiéramos ganado. Porque mira, Tato, un tiro 29 y metió 7 nada más. 17 le ganamos 23-17. Luego perdimos 30-24. Luego ganamos 28-27. Y ahí fue que se nos fueron en el último cuarto, 32-27. Gordon 16, Galinari 16. Líder de la liga. Ahora, 36 puntos por juego, 13. ¿Cuántos están los Lakers? 2 victorias y 1 derrota. Autirif 5 puntos. Este Autirif está dañado. $24 minutos Bombamba. ¿Qué lo que era? Hashimura. Ya. De largo.